Cogito Ergo Sum. Rene Descartes, a famous mathematician, Cartesian coordinate system, was also a very famous philosopher. One of his most famous statements was Cogito Ergo Sum. I think, therefore I am. Most people take this to mean that he believed thinking was an essential property of existence. He did believe this, but that's not what he was talking about. My stupid computer keeps shaking. It's not going to be a very solid video today. Just letting you know in advance. So, Cogito Ergo Sum. Right. Before Descartes said this famous statement, he had undergone a period of doubting the existence of the world and by extension himself. After a lot of reflection, Descartes decided this. The world may not truly exist in an absolute form, but he himself must. By doubting himself, he felt this proved there was a self doing the doubting. If he didn't exist, who was the one doubting that he did? One could argue that this is an intrinsically idealist school of thought. Idealism being a school of philosophy that claims the world is a mental construction. Nothing exists but our minds. While idealism seems solid at first, I've never understood how it explains joint reality. How everyone seems to see, smell, taste, touch, and hear the same things. How do we share experiences with other minds if everything is a construction of our own? I've only found one resolution to this paradox that doesn't deny idealism as a possibility, and I don't like it much. Maybe we don't share experiences. Maybe I am the only reality, and I imagine every other person on earth, everything I've ever read or seen or heard. My mind is all that truly exists. The problem with this theory is how incredibly self-centered it is. What right do I have to say you don't exist just because I haven't experienced being in your mind? It's like saying France doesn't exist just because you've never been there. Maybe it doesn't, it's not like you would know otherwise. But assuming something doesn't exist just because you've never experienced it seems very self-centered, pretentious, and just wrong. Maybe that's just me. That's it for today. Let me know your thoughts.